Hello, Wrestling fans. I'm here when it happened on SmackDown, April 12th, 2024. SmackDown started off with Cody Rhodes. He came out, addressed the fans. Same speech he delivered on Raw, he delivered on SmackDown. He changed up a couple words. Then announced 6 guys will face off in 2 triple threat matches. The winners of those triple threats will face each other next week on SmackDown, with that winner facing Cody at Backlash for the chance at the WWE Championship. The title he now holds is no longer called the Undisputed Universal Championship. It's called the WWE Championship. Because Roman Reigns appears to come back Universal Champion. That's bullshit, if you ask me. Roman Reigns lost. He should just suck it up. He lost. But no, he's being a little crybaby bitch about it. So when Roman Reigns was Universal Champion, he beat Brock Lesnar, the current WWE Champion, last year in a champion versus champion unification match. So they made that championship the Universal Championship, undisputed. So Roman Reigns has no right coming back as Universal Champion. That title was unified with the other title. So he can't come back as that champion. He can't. If they do, they're just kissing his ass. Which is a big letdown for us fans. So the opening match was the first set of triple threats. It was LA Knight, Bobby Lashley, and Santos Escobar. Santos Escobar had his group of LWO guys with him, and of course Bobby Lashley came out with the Pride. LA Knight had nobody helping him out. Great opening match, folks. Awesome. Action-packed from the get-go. Wow. At one point, LA Knight superplexed Santos off the top rope as he was coming down. Lashley caught LA Knight and powerbombed his ass down to the ring apron. That was awesome. At one point, Lashley had the Matchlock submission on Santos. LA Knight delivered some body shots onto him. Then he helped Santos get out of the master knocked down Bobby Lashley. Then they started exchanging blows. Santos, at one point in the match, Irish whipped Bobby Lashley into LA Knight in the corner, and then Irish whipped Lashley into the opposite corner. They hit the running double knees on both guys in the corners. Then he called in Humberto Garza, ran in, Lecter Lopez. Humberto Garza hip tossed LA Knight into Santos Escobar to deliver a sit-down powerbomb, but Lashley made the save to break up the pin. Then the Pride got in. All-out brawl was going on. Lashley hit pay dirt on Santos Escobar, went to spear him. Santos moved out of the way. Lashley speared the ring post. LA Knight spun Santos around. Rose Plant DDT'd his ass for the 1-2-3. LA Knight goes on to the number 1 contenders match. Next up, Bayley came out. Talked about how she's the new SmackDown Women's Champion. She said, I don't know if I'm going to be on SmackDown after the draft. Or I'm going to be on NXT. Or I'll be on Raw. I don't know. Tiffany Stratton came out. She wants to be the first one to face Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. What the hell about Io Sky? Don't she have an automatic rematch clause? Naomi came out. She said Bayley has given her the first opportunity at the title. So Bayley's, how about you two fight and the winner faces me? They both agreed to it. It was a good match, but it would have been a lot better if they didn't goddamn move like snails during the whole match. Like, oh my god. Naomi bounced off the ropes. Bulldog, Tiffany Stratton down. Then she slowly got up and did a split leg moonsault. Then she slowly got up, did a split leg drop. Then she slowly dropped her ass on top of Tiffany's face. I don't know why she did that. Then she slowly picked up Tiffany and drop kicked her down. Tiffany Stratton slowly spine busted her. Like, oh my god, it was like watching 2 snails trying to cross the finish line. But it was still good. I just wish it went faster, action-packed, like the triple threat match. Tiffany Stratton, Alabama slammed Naomi out of the corner. Missed the top rope moonsault. Naomi rolled her up. 1-2-3. Your number 1 contender is Naomi. The fans weren't even happy for the outcome of this match at all because of how slow it was. So next week, Bayley's defending her championship against Naomi 1-on-1. Hopefully, Io Sky shows up, attacks during the match of Bayley versus Io 2 happens, which should be the right thing to do. We're all sent to try to see how fans liked these 2 people because of the draft coming up. We're all sent over Chelsea Green, Piper Niven. I just sending Jinder Mahal and Veer Shango over to SmackDown to try to get a huge response to the fans. Nobody liked that Chelsea Green, Piper Niven was there. And that's a shame because Piper Niven's good, and her being stuck with Chelsea Green is just killing her career. Piper Niven should just be solo and not a tag team wrestler. Anyways, they came out. They want an opportunity to prove that they should be on SmackDown. They'll come and draft. They could always draft them. So they faced Jay Gargano and Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair spine buster, Chelsea Green down. Piper never got in. Falcon Arrow, Bianca down. Jay Gargano got in. Big boot her down. Clothesline. Chelsea Green. Foul face slammed her for the 1-2-3. Lamest match ever. I just don't even know why they even put that on the show. Brawl Breaker. Talking on Cameron Grimes. 1-on-1. At least he's actual fighting. Actual talent. Not jobbers. Bell Ring. Brawl Breaker clotheslined him. JBL style. Spear match over. Other lane point in this match they put on SmackDown. Braun Breaker's a former NXT World Champion. Former NXT Tag Team Champion now. That guy has been facing like people like Baron Corbin, Dragunov, Carmelo Hayes. He's faced big name talent on NXT. I hate when they take somebody out from NXT, bring him to SmackDown, and have him fight a bunch of no low card talent. Like, he could go, man. I give him against Solo. Put him against Cody. Put him against LA Knight, AJ Styles. Put him against anybody on the SmackDown roster that's a level up, made a higher card, and now a low card talent like Cameron Grimes. The other match SmackDown was the main event. Was the other triple threat match. Well, the winner of this will face LA Knight next week. It was AJ Styles came out with brand new theme song music since his first theme song's been out since 2016. They never changed it. This song's the shit. It's like listening to diarrhea. It's terrible. Even AJ Styles is like, this is my new theme song, right? Okay, I'm gonna try to make this work, but he can't. I love Kevin Owens' entrance. He talked backstage, head out to the ring talking on the mic. That was awesome. And then it was Rey Mysterio. And I noticed something. Rey Mysterio came out with his group of the LWO, which, by the way, now they have 6 members. To Santos Escobar is 4 members of his group. So Santos got 2 people more than Santos' group. I bet you they're still going to lose more matches. But I noticed, when he came out, he was high-fiving everybody. When we went to high-five, Khalil went to high-five him. Rey did not high-five Khalil. He just headed to the ring. Khalil, if you notice, was pissed off about that. But he just, shrugged it off, right? Now, before the match, Rey Mysterio delivered a promo backstage and said that, according to Santos Escobar, they weren't the ones that attacked Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee did not see who attacked him last week on SmackDown to take him out of the WrestleMania match. And Rey saying that it was Santos Escobar. He said, I can't see no one else wanted to do it. If you watch closely, Carlito kind of grinned when Dragon Lee said he didn't know who it was. Because think about it, Carlito wanted to be Rey's partner, right? And then Rey chose Dragon Lee over Carlito, which you can see upset Carlito. Then when Dragon Lee was found injured, Carlito stepped up to the plate, and again Rey chose someone else to be his tag team partner other than Carlito. This is so going to lead to Carlito becoming a heel and joining Santos Escobar's LWO faction, making it 5-on-5. If not, I don't know where they're going with this. Let me know below. Do you think this is leading to a Carlito heel turn or something else? This triple threat was just as good as the first one. If not, just a little bit better. Wow, action-packed. Kevin Owens at one point cannonballed AJ Styles into a barricade. Then he turned around and Rey Mysterio hit a running mirror off the ring apron onto Kevin Owens onto the floor. That was awesome. AJ Styles hit his awesome punch kick, chop combo on both Owens and Rey Mysterio. Then Pele kicked Kevin Owens down. Styles went to do the phenomenal form off a barricade. Owens tripped him. So AJ and had a nasty landing there on top of a barricade. At one point, Rey Mysterio hurricanrana AJ Styles into the ropes. AJ landed outside. Kevin Owens tossed Rey Mysterio over the ropes. AJ caught him and slammed his ass down hard. That would look painful as hell. Kevin Owens went up on the top rope. Rey Mysterio jumped up and went to a move off the top rope. I think it was like a hurricanrana. Owens blocked it. Top rope fisherman suplex buster. I love how he does that. AJ Styles made the save to break up the free count. Everybody was fighting everybody. Rey Mysterio hit the 619 and AJ Styles went for the top of the dime. And as he was coming off the ropes, Owens stunned him. That was awesome. And then he went up on the top rope. The swanton bombed AJ Styles. AJ got his knees up. And then AJ got a hold of Rey Mysterio, who was stunned. Climbed up on the top rope with Rey Mysterio dragging him. And Styles clashed him off the top rope onto Kevin Owens. Then AJ Styles pinned Rey Mysterio for the 1-2-3. AJ Styles versus LA Knight next week for the winner to face Cody Rhodes for the championship of Backlash. I was very hoping Kevin Owens would have won. That guy deserved that win, but nope, they give it to AJ Styles. Also on SmackDown, Paul Heyman came out with Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso. They delivered a promo. Then they went backstage, found out the locker room was taken over by Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens. So then they went back out of the ring to talk again. Suddenly, Solo Sikoa attacked Jimmy Uso. Paul Heyman was shocked because Paul Heyman was saying that Roman Reigns saying he got distracted with Seth Rollins. There's no one to really blame for what happened, but Solo saying Jimmy's the one to blame because he did not help. Suddenly, a man came through the crowd and started attacking Jimmy, and it's Haku's son. You know, remember old Haku, King Haku, the guy who's teamed up with Andre the Giant. They were, I forget what the tag team name was, but they were former WWF World Wrestling Federation tag team champions. Then he went on to WCW, became Ming, with a big old afro hair. Haku was good. I liked him. I didn't like Ming so much for WCW persona, but I really liked Haku, especially Prince Haku. Anyways, that's his son, Tama Toga. He was been wrestling in Japan for many years. He's finally been signed to WWE. Him and Solo just decimated, just destroyed Jimmy Uso. Left him laid out in the middle of the ring. And Paul Heyman went to call Roman Reigns. He called the Tribal Chief. Solo broke the cell phone. And Tama Toga and Solo told Paul Heyman this was ordered from the Tribal Chief. And Paul Heyman's confused because he didn't know nothing about this. I'm thinking that the Tribal Chief they're referring to is The Rock taking over. And that Roman Reigns did not order this hit on Jimmy Uso. That was cool. I love that segment. They'll do someone else to the Bloodline. Hopefully this whole Bloodline thing is going to end up soon, over with. But at least Solo has someone with him that can matches with him with the strength game. Because those two guys, the tag team, could look pretty unstoppable there. And what's Paul Heyman going to think? Like, is Roman Reigns calling shots without him knowing? Because he's supposed to be the wise man. He's supposed to know all this stuff, right? Or is The Rock the new Tribal Chief? Or is Solo taking over and become the new Tribal Chief? We won't know. Next week on SmackDown, we've got LA Knight versus AJ Styles. The winner faces Cody at Backlash for the championship. We got Bayley defending her Women's Championship against Naomi. We also have a Fatal 4-Way number 1 contenders match where the winning team will face Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. It's Street Profits, Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne, the Offers of Pain, Humberto and Guys. That should be one hell of a match. Our main event, we had Zoe Starks and Shayna Baszler took on the team of Katana Chance, Katie Carter. Katana Chance, Katie Carter just whooped Shayna and Zoe's ass. So double team moves like double team, springboard, moonsault, leg drop off the ropes, double team super kicks. They were just double teaming the holy hell of Shayna Baszler and Zoe Starks. And then Zoe Starks hit the go to sleep on Katana Chance for the 1-2-3. I didn't care much for that match because I love both tag teams, right? But Zoe and Shayna should have got a lot more offense in than what they did. During the draft, I would love to see Katana Chance, Katie Carter. They're not being used right on Raw. Send them over to SmackDown. Give them a fresh place to start. That'd be awesome. Second match on main event was Julius Creed, where Brutus and ringside took on Arvar. The bell rang. Julius started just unloading punches on the Arvar, knocking him down, German suplexes, all over Arvar, just whooping his ass. Then Arvar spin kicked him down, picked him up, Wardlow's strongest slam off the middle rope. Then hit the top rope moonsault for the 1-2-3. 3 moves Julius Creed was done with. Arvar picked up the impressive win. There we go, folks. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Also, I am going to decide I'm going to do a draft video in the upcoming week. I'm going to something I got to figure out how I'm going to set it up. I want to do is I want to see like who I want to see go to Raw, who I want to see go to SmackDown, who I want to see go to NXT if they get draft picks. Who I think is going to be drafted because of like storyline logically speaking. See how many I get right, see how many I get wrong. So stay tuned for that video. Let me know below who you like to see switch shows. I hope Baron Corbin gets called up back to join the brand Braun Breakers on, because those two guys are an awesome tag team. So don't break them up, Triple H. Have them go like on Raw, SmackDown. Or maybe The Rock's daughter draft Braun Breaker back to NXT. Won't that be something? Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.